Oh my gosh, I was going to make a video earlier today, and when I looked good and felt really good, and I was like, I'm going to make a video right now because I look good and I feel good, and now it's like I'm exhausted and it's too late. I waited too long. Anyway, I still wanted to make a quick video and just thank you for your support. And I wanted to talk a little bit about pain and endometriosis and adhesions, and just get some information out there. Share with your friends, tell your friends, your lady friends. So a hysterectomy is not a cure for endometriosis. It is, I'm choosing to do a hysterectomy, but not everybody that has endometriosis will make that same choice because it is not a cure for endometriosis. And the reason for that is because endometriosis is intrauterine lining that sheds when you have a period that grows outside of your uterus. So even though they take away your uterus and all your reproductive stuff, the endometriosis can live almost anywhere inside your body, and they may not be able to get it all out. They're going to look and see what they can get, but they may not be able to get it all out. So some of the pain and symptoms that you have before a hysterectomy, people continue to have those after a hysterectomy as well. And so that's why it's not like the gold standard of treatment for endometriosis. In fact, there isn't a gold standard of treatment for endometriosis because nobody really knows that much about it. And they don't know why it starts. There's no treatment, no cure. There's some thought now that it might be autoimmune, which if it is, I don't know what that says about a cure, but that could lead to some treatment maybe. Anyway, pain from endometriosis is like, I used to describe it when I first started having that kind of pain, I used to describe it as like I felt like I was being stabbed by a hot knife. Like not just being stabbed by a knife, but by a hot knife. So it was like a burning, like stabbing kind of pain. But I think the pain that I have now is more related to adhesions. And that's just from reading other women's stories and descriptions of what they feel like. And so the pain I have now is more of a, like, I don't know. It's like I used to say that I felt like I had a porcupine inside my uterus that like just was sitting there. And there's a Far Side cartoon. If I can find it, I'm going to put it up, but it's very accurate. And, but it kind of some days feels like that. And some days it feels like I have gravel, like in my abdomen, just kind of like hanging out. And, sometimes I turn a certain way and it pulls, I don't know, it's weird. And, the most recent description that I've had that seemed to resonate with some people is that sometimes it feels like a bear trap is inside my body and has like slammed shut and is just kind of sitting there, shut, just slammed shut, and like teeth, just kind of holding on. Anyway, I made a little picture about that, and I will put that up right now. But I made a picture about that, and I put it on Pinterest, and it got repinned a bunch of times. So it's definitely something other women can relate to. Definitely kind of a relatable description. So that kind of stuff, adhesions and endometriosis, is not guaranteed to be fixed with a hysterectomy. I'm doing the hysterectomy because I have other issues as well. I have issues with my ovaries, endometriomas, which are, just don't Google it because it's gross, but it's endometriosis related, like complex cysts kind of things on your ovaries. And I also have fibroids, which causes a lot of problems, bleeding and pain and things like that. And those kinds of things, like that's going to be done with when I do the hysterectomy. So I'm super looking forward to that and feeling really, really good about that. But I do want to put it out there that, you know, if you know somebody that has endometriosis, if you have endometriosis, hysterectomy is not a cure, is not the answer. It's not a guarantee that's going to fix stuff. And, you know, I've had doctors kind of give me the side eye and be like, well, why don't you just get a hysterectomy? Well, there's no guarantee that that's even going to work if it's just endometriosis that you're dealing with. So don't give women the side eye and ask them, you know, like, why aren't you getting a hysterectomy, or why did it take you so long to do this? And because it's not a guaranteed cure. There isn't one. So anyway, I thought it was important to put it out there and just kind of let people know what it is and what it isn't. And I don't know. I don't know why. And I've been feeling a lot like writing lately, but I'm too lazy. So that's why the videos. Have a good day. Bye.